Why medicinal marijuana should be legal. There is no strong reason as to why our entire country has not legalized medicinal marijuana. 23 of our 50 states are on board with the idea, so why aren't the rest of the states following? Are they scared of the repercussions that might follow by the U.S. government? Why is such a treatment only available in half the country? Why hasn't more research been done by the U.S. government to realize the positive effects that come with this substance they have labeled a Schedule I drug? People may say that once legalized, it will be easier obtained for non-medical use, but as long as our government regulates the strictness of the condition, then it won't fall into the wrong hands. When 3,000 doctors were surveyed by WebMD, 69% of doctors agreed that medicinal marijuana can help with certain treatments and conditions. 67% of the doctors that were surveyed also said they agree it should be an option for patients. 56% of the doctors agree that it should be legal nationwide. So why isn't the U.S. government letting up on their laws? There is already multiple states that have legalized weed for recreational use. To go along with the recreational use, 23 states have legalized medicinal marijuana. So why isn't it nationwide? Obviously there is a trend, but at some point the rest of the states will have to fall in line. There are stories throughout the country where families are forced to move from the state they live in order to receive medicinal marijuana to help their child's disorder. Once the U.S. government realizes they need to change marijuana from a Schedule I substance to a legalized drug, our entire nation will be able to access a powerful drug with far less of a risk for addiction compared to painkillers. Once the Schedule I ban is also lifted throughout the United States, doctors will be able to do research much more freely without fear of something happening. One argument that seems to be against the legalization is the idea that medicinal cards will be too easy to access and then there will be abuse from people who do not need the treatment. My response to that is that we can have the U.S. government monitor all medicinal cards if that is the only issue that seems to pop up when discussing the legalization. Only strict symptoms and conditions would allow for the use of medicinal marijuana. Once again, there seems to be no valuable evidence as to why our country has not legalized the medicinal use nationwide. It will only be a matter of time before half of the states will have medicinal use legalized. With the help of doctors in the medicinal industry, at some point the people will realize the benefits outweigh the risk and it should be legal nationwide.